Hi, I'm John Pullum. When I was young, my parents used to tell me how special I was, that I was an exceptional human being. Well, they lied. But if you really are looking for exceptional people, you've come to the right place. On this edition of More Than Human. We've all heard about people who push human limits. Now they get their limits pushed in the ultimate test chamber. Out in front of our investigation, me, John Pullum. As a magician, faking out people is my day job, so I have a pretty good idea of what's real and what's only an act.
Stand by. In 5, and 3, and action, John.
Well, it's a morning after. History was made here last night. I know. History made in an amusement park? Well, yes, for this isn't any ordinary amusement park. Yesterday, this was a multi-million-dollar laboratory, obstacle course, and torture chamber, all rolled into one. This is where we put thrill rides and thrill riders to the ultimate test. I'm John Pullum, and I'm going to fill you in on all the gruesome details. So the funny thing is, they said, John, they called me to host this show. They said, John, we want you to host the show, but you don't have to do any of the things that the contestants are going to do. I said, no, I'm up for it. I can do anything you want me to do because I think it would be fun. I never thought I'd have to do this. I hope it's a one-take thing because I'm actually scared out of my mind. This is awful. I'm scared. Honey, kids, I love you.
3, 2, 1, fly.
I don't want to pull it, but I have to. Welcome to our second challenge, the Dive Devil. The Dive Devil is a perfectly named ride if ever there was one. Victims, riders, are hoisted up 153 feet, pulling a ripcord that thrusts them towards the earth at the speed of fright. And that's the easy part. The hard part is that our contestants have to become human dive bombers, releasing water balloons at precisely the right time and trajectory to hit one of these targets. Why am I making these attractive faces? Well, I'm with one of those drivers who will make you look like this, and like this, and say things like this.
Oh, boy.
I mean, that was unlike any roller coaster I've ever been on. His name is Bobby Orr. He's one of the world's greatest stunt drivers, the holder of 13 world driving records. Now, if you're like me and you have trouble parking at the mall, you might not know what to make of this guy. Skill and confidence you will seldom find. And it gave me the confidence to face him mano-a-mano. And this was a little request from my wife back in Michigan.
Oh, that makes sense, no?
Wow. Ready? This is a balloon. I'm still intact, and he's more than human. It looks like he needs a light. Okay, so let's light this up. You ready? A lot of cigarettes. We got a jumbo lighter. So let's. Oh, it's not good enough? No. What do you need? Finally, we managed to dig up the only thing that can effectively light 159 cigarettes. A blowtorch. We have our torch. Now here we go. Gonna light them all up. This is another thing no one should ever try, by the way. Puffy, puffy, puffy. Puff daddy, puff daddy. There we go. This is getting pretty stinky in your eyes. You know, that's not a good thing. Ooh, ooh. Oh, man. Here, let's do a little more. Don't want to get your eyebrows there. Ooh. Is that good? Is that better for you? Oh, there we go. We're smoking now. Look at that. So if I came up to you right now and just hit you, you would just look at me like you are now and just...
Well, that's the ultimate goal for what we teach, is to be prepared at all times to take a strike or a kick or to enter into combat.
So I can try it on you.
Let me give you somebody that I can talk you right through this and make sure that you yourself get to feel what it feels like to hit somebody.
He's afraid of me. Okay.
Now, what we'll do is with Rick, we're going to have Rick and I'm going to lift his chin way up here, just like so. And I'm doing this because I know you're not an expert in punching. This gives you more room to punch him in the Adam's apple. You can get into a good posture where you can get the most impact behind your punch. Don't make yourself look too wimpy on TV now.
No, I'll give him
You pop him all your might right there in his Adam's apple. When you get ready to hit.
Okay, so I just get him. Can I get closer in or?
Yeah, but wherever you
I
feel
want?
comfortable, yeah.
Okay.
Get your focus and then you drill him. Hard as you can drill him right in the throat.
Ready? I can just... See, I tried to look at you and tried to psych you out a little bit.
Yeah.
Here we go again. Try it. Ready? Actually, it hurt my hand, and I'm punching more than he is.
Hard as you can.
Okay.
Punch him hard as you can. Like you really...
So is this real? Is he taking a real punch to the neck and not feeling any pain? All I know is I'm hitting him as hard as I can. Rick is going to demonstrate the ultimate pain management test and let me kick him in the you-know-where. So you really want me to kick him in the groin?
Sure.
Full force. We've checked him off camera, and there's no cup, there's no devices in any way. It's just all natural. If anyone doesn't want to see me kick this nice man in the gonads, here's a 10-second warning. The faint of heart or those who have had a bad experience in this regard might want to look away. You're doing your whatever little thing you do to... And I didn't see your facial reactions, but it didn't hurt? No. No?
That first drop was the most terrifying thing I think I've ever experienced in my life. I was scared to death.
What is this? You weren't scared?
Not really. But I screamed really loud.
Well, that means you're afraid.
No,
Hello, ponytail is too tight. Can they do it? Can I do it? We'll find out. Glasses. I'm ready. I'm gonna try shaking. Oh boy. So far, so good. I lost my glasses. The ball is gone. I got the cup. As you can see, I'm not doing well at any of these challenges. But this one's very difficult, trust me, because you can't tell which way you're riding. Man, this is incredible. Somehow I'm going forwards now, so I must have flipped. Unbelievable. Damn. Do you think you have what it takes? Maybe we'll see you next time on Thrill Rides Put to the Test. I'm John Pullum. I'll see you at the park. Okay, class, what have we learned today? If you were paying attention, you probably learned a lot. Even if you were spaced through some of those science definitions, you saw some cool stuff, right? And you learned there's such a thing as more than human, right? Okay then, class dismissed. Well, that signals the end. So there you have it. Are more than human humans proving they are more than human? It's all in today's work for me. I'm John Pullum, your more than human host. Well, you know what I mean. We'll see you next time on More Than Human.
And to bring the spirit of sailing back to 21st century America with a dramatic experiment in mass hypnosis. Hypnotist John Pullum. Are we capable of constructing our own supernatural fantasies under the right stimuli?
I'm like getting a really weird sensation. I actually have tears in my eyes.
Unsolved History is about to explore the hysteria by creating our own kind of controlled madness.
Today we're going to take bio reading to the ultimate test. I'm going to have myself blindfolded, duct tape put over my face, steel coins put over my eyes, a steel blindfold over that, and on top of all that, a bag over my head. I'm actually going to be tapping into my volunteers' subconscious mind, if you will, through bio reading. I'm going to have my hand over her wrist and checking her pulse. I'm not going to communicate with her in any way, but subconsciously, if I'm going towards a building, subconscious muscle tension is going to override her consciously and just alert me to turn, to stop, to go, to avoid different cars, different obstacles along the way, and hopefully survive.
John obviously takes the idea of driving with blinders on a tad too seriously.
I'm going to put the first coin right in there. It's going to go over my eyes. Coin number 2, tape number 2, once again going right in the eye socket, all the way down.
You see it?
Not a thing.
Okay, blinders are firmly in place. Time to rock and roll. Pullum starts out by hanging a right onto 7th Street in downtown Los Angeles. Uh-oh, another turn is coming up. It's a right and onto Santa Fe Avenue. Okay, no major problems so far. Now he darts quickly across traffic onto Jesse Street. Oops, John's on the sidewalk, heading towards the wall. Collision course? Nope, it's like the car has eyes. He's crossing traffic without a clue, yet not a single mishap. John is navigating traffic lights, sharp corners, and bridges, all while he's driving blind. Hard to explain, but he did it. So let's recap. No runs, no hits, no errors, no injuries. Is John Pullman psychic, or psychotic, or just really lucky? We may never know.